The Cavaliers, in search of an NBA championship repeat, find the Raptors standing in the way.
We know each other very well, so there can be some great plays out there with some great players. We need to take it serious.
It's about our determination, about our will today. Together on three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Come on, man. Let's go. Come on, man. First 5 minutes. Come on, man.
Oh, series of moves by Irving. Irving goes between his legs twice. Blows past Powell. Got held. Puts it up and in. And Irving has a chance for the three-point play.
One stop. Come on, man. One stop.
Kicked off by LeBron. Up ahead to Irving on the backboard. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
There's Shumpert on the drive, and he stops.
There's been very little resistance from the Raptors watching these first two games.
Ball on its feet here at Crooked Lanes Arena. Come on, White. Come on, White.
Here's LeBron James. He's got it. LeBron with a triple, and he now has moved into second place all-time on the NBA playoff scoring list.
The Cavs go up 2-0 in the best of 7.
A hell of a win tonight. Way to bounce back. Tomorrow we get the plane. We'll watch film when we get to Toronto.
A rainy day here in Toronto, but Raptors waiting for that rainbow on the other side. LeBron James locked in like never before.
Let's rock and roll, man. All about us, man. Together on three. 1, 2, 3. Together.
Go, dog. Come on. Work.
And we're underway. Valanciunas muscles up on Tristan Thompson.
Irving, he goes down the lane, playing high off the window. He gets it to go.
No one plays the glass better than him.
DeRozan into the lane. Floats it up with the left hand.
Count it! Takes it all the way in. Ibaka spiked it.
We got to be better. Better shots. Take care of the basketball.
Love the backdoor feed from LeBron James and hammers home a two-handed dunk.
Cleveland in this series, the shooting has been off the charts.
Williams knocks it down. Great basketball, fellas.
LeBron James working against Ibaka, stares him down, and that jumper is butter right now, smooth as silk. Anytime he gets you in a one-on-one situation, you're in trouble.
Spins on Van Vliet, puts one up with the left hand and scores.
James spun it around like a DJ on the turntable, and he is making music out there.
Music.
The Cavs stride off the court with a win.
And the Cavs now have a commanding 3-0 lead in this series.
Sunday is a pride game. It's a pride game. We're going to come in and compete with the same level. When we do the same thing Sunday, we beat this team.
Game 3 in the books. It was a hard-fought effort on our end. Unbelievable job in the third and fourth quarter. But we understand that in order to close out this series, it's going to take an even bigger effort. And I know they're going to come out with maximum effort, so we just got to match that and some.
Cleveland has been a portrait of dominance in this series. And LeBron James has been performing at a level that we haven't seen in a few years.
Can the Raptors live to see another day and extend their season with a win? Or will the Cavaliers, for the second consecutive postseason, pull off a sweep in both the first and second rounds? We all find out next.
We got to play with a lot of energy, a lot of effort. We got to move the ball offensively, and we got to fly around defensively. We do that in close 48 minutes and come out with a victory. Here we go, man. Together on three. 1, 2, 3. Together. Let's go.
DeRozan loses it, gets it back, finds Tucker, lines up a corner 3 and drops it in the bottom of the wall.
DeRozan double on the catch. Ibaka for 3. And Serge Ibaka.
Raptors up 11, 21-10. What a terrific start by Toronto. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's get it started. Defense.
And here comes James. Nice time behind the back. Irving. Korver. That usually spells nothing but net, folks. The most potent, prolific, productive offensive team in the playoffs is rolling right now in Toronto. Korver with 16 points coming in the second quarter.
We lost our physicality on the defensive end. We got to get into them.
In a game like this, down 3-0, how you play really states a lot about your organization and your culture. Raptors with life here, down by 6. LeBron taking on the challenge of DeRozan. Great move. He hit him with the yo-yo move. Now that was beautiful.
Looky. 6:38 to go, fourth quarter. Toronto into a 93-92 lead.
Could we be going back to Cleveland?
Ball's inbounded to Irving. Irving wants to take Joseph. Takes a step-back jumper. He knocks it down. Big triple by Irving. He's guarded by Joseph. He stutter steps. Irving lets go baseline, gets there, floats up over Valanciunas and scores as Irving getting it done here in this fourth quarter.
A personal scoring flurry and binge by Kyrie Irving. 11 consecutive points. They will put the Raptors to rest. Move on by virtue of a 4-0 sweep.
And we needed that spark. It's definitely a plus when you have guys that can close the game out and kind of get into their zone. And at that point in time, we needed it.
Just understanding the magnitude of the game, you know, what was at stake. Always winning time for the both of us, and we understood that.
Just got to win. We want to get to our goal, we got to win. Start for game one.
Real focus on this game. We got to come out strong. That's what we really have to do.
It's going to be interesting here, and it's awfully noisy in here.
And away we go from Oracle Arena.
Backdoor live on the inbounds. Durant to Klay Thompson. 7-0 start for Golden State.
Joe Johnson delivers a 3-ball for the Jazz.
Get a stop, get a stop, get a stop!
One of the top shot blockers in the NBA denies that one.
We're in a good place. First couple minutes, we were kind of sped up. Now we're thinking on defense.
Off a screen, Curry left side. Dribbling out Gobert. Backs him up, spins him around. He's got him in the wash. Cycle goes in and flips in the driving layup. Going reverse left to right. Thompson dribbles middle. Jump pass to Zaza. To the rim with the right hand. Quinn Snyder calls a timeout.
We got to move it a little bit more. Step on the pick and roll. Give it up. You want to get it back.
Curry, left hand dribble, lob to McGee, goes up and jams it with the right hand over Diaw. The Warriors have won in a wire-to-wire fashion tonight. Game one goes to Golden State, 106-94 over Utah.
Anything's possible for this team when, you know, we play like that. You know, we got so many weapons, and we're moving the ball like that. Everybody's getting a touch. That means we're in rhythm, and that's hard to stop. Big game, go on the road up 2-0. That's big for us, you know. Then you go in and shoot your shot in Utah. But it's important to take care of home. So it's a big game for us. So let's get it.
The Warriors remain undefeated so far in the playoffs.
McGee running the floor. He feels it, he fires it, he hits it. He's 4 for 4.
Let's go, fellas.
Hayward, lobs Gobert, look out, two-hand slam through the legs, left-hand dribble, spins back, fades, and fires and hits. We're at halftime, the Warriors lead by 13, 60-47.
I want you to play, okay, the way you played the second quarter. Let's repeat that, okay? We won the second quarter, let's win the third quarter. And just like we talked about, let's get better against this team.
Rudy picks it up, comes up reverse side with a right-hand hammer.
Hey!
Hayward, right side, and he ripped the cords. Gordon Hayward with 27. Jazz back within 10. 97-87.
Hey, let's be solid.
Who knocked it away from Mack behind the back to Durant for a dunk.
Golden State stays undefeated. Now 6-0 in the playoffs. And a 2-0 lead in this best-of-7 series.
Great team over there. They're not going to bow out early, so they kept fighting. We kept fighting, man, to win on Utah.
This Western Conference semifinal series is now shifted to Salt Lake City, one of the most hostile environments in the NBA. The Golden State Warriors lead the Utah Jazz 2-0 and look to take a commanding 3-0 lead if they can somehow grind a way to win here in Salt Lake City. It's the Warriors and the Jazz. It's Game 3.
It's obviously not an elimination game for Utah, but a desperation game to try to get themselves back in the series.
Durant fires away. It's a three of them. Half-court, he nailed it. KD from downtown.
Golden State has been so dominant, they haven't trailed in any of their last 3 games.
Kevin Durant taking things over on the offensive end for Golden State.
We haven't really gotten going offensively. We're getting decent looks, but they're going to fall. Here we go. Let's go. Come on.
Stolen by Mack. Ahead to Hayward. To Gobert. One dribble and a dunk by Rudy. Hayward
fakes, fires, can't hit. Gobert, the rebound, and put back.
Pass to Hood. Wide open. Come on, kid. Got it. Jazz lead for the first time in the series.
This building has come alive.
We're good, but offensively, zero movement. We're not making them work down there at all. So let's make them work a little bit.
Pass inside Iguodala. JaVale McGee with the flush.
Here come the Jazz on a break. Trailing as Hayward sets his feet, lets it fly. It's good for three.
Stay with it. Keep getting stops. Hey, when we get a stop, though, keep pushing, keep running, everybody.
Kevin Durant, who always put up huge playoff numbers with 38 points, 13 rebounds. And Golden State will have a commanding 3-0 lead in this best-of-7 series.
Coach called some plays for me, and Steph was calling plays for me and looking for me, so I just try to do my part in finishing it. Next game may not be the same. You never know. And I think that's the beauty of basketball, is that you can't predetermine anything. You just go out there and play.
Here we go, here we go.
It's game one of the Eastern Conference semifinals between the Celtics and the Washington Wizards.
Two teams that were rather competitive, shall we say, in the regular season.
We have a lot of depth on this team, and I think that, you know, that's one of our strengths as a group, and you know, we'll look into different guys who will have to step in here and there and contribute like they did in the first round.
Good ball movement here. Morris lines up a three. Gortat tips it back out. Another 24. John Wall way outside. Knocks down the three. It's 14-0. They go right back to Wall. Isaiah Thomas guarding him. Wall. Some dazzling ball handling and the finish. John Wall. Now 16-0. An incredible start.
There's a lot of game left, okay? But we cannot play disconnected or be the less harder playing team the rest of the game, okay? Every single possession. Let's go.
Otto Porter gets in the paint. How about Isaiah Thomas? Watch him come across, and you'll see the tooth come flying out of his mouth. There it is. Goes down to the floor. The play continued, obviously. And when it stopped, picks up the tooth and brings it over to the bench, as you guys spotted.
Let's go. Next play.
Hayward brings the Celtics across half court. Bad pass, but Isaiah saves it. Does a 360 and drills a three.
He shoots pretty well when he's toothless.
Hey, you know what? We're 2 for 2 since it happened.
Thomas. Crowder for three. They tied the game after trailing 16-0. The three-pointers are falling for Boston. Celtics have hit 10.
Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Let's keep it going.
Bradley the drive. Shot blocked by Wall. Picked up by Horford. Crowder, three-pointer, it's good. What a turnaround for the Boston Celtics.
And a 17-point comeback is the story of a Game 1 win for the Boston Celtics. The final score, Boston 123, Washington 111, and lead the best of 7, 1 game to none.
Basketball was something that can always take me to a place where nothing else could.
At TD Garden, where tonight the Celtics try and go up 2 games to none in the Eastern Conference semifinals.
There's going to be times where you give it more than you ever thought you could.
Whatever your job is, do it at a high level. Let's go.
Good work.
The team remains amazed at his ability to continue to play at this level when he has so much tragedy to deal with in his life. To make it even more poignant today would have been China Thomas's 23rd birthday.
You have to give it your all to be successful.
Isaiah, straightaway three, got it. Wow, what a tough shot.
Great job of execution there. Emotionally charged. Isaiah Thomas leads the way for Boston.
Yeah! There we go!
Thomas takes it at Porter. Thomas, he's got it! The game got more physical. The Celtics got back into it.
I was so locked in that fourth quarter and that overtime because I wanted to win the game so bad.
Thomas crosses, foul called, and one! Isaiah Thomas has cracked 50!
The final seconds will tick off the clock. A night for the ages for Isaiah Thomas, 53 for Isaiah.
We took care of home court.
2-0, now we need to game 3. Try to take care of business down in Washington. Everybody played a hell of a game.
Isaiah, where is this coming from, man? Where is this coming from?
It's my sister. When I'm in this arena, I can lock in, and I know everything I do is for her.
Spring evening in our nation's capital as this series between the Celtics and the Wizards shifts to Washington, D.C.
The beauty of this series, when you go back to the regular season, each team won on their home court. So Washington's got the confidence knowing that if they take care of business in games 3 and 4, they go back to Boston for game 5, then it's the best 2 out of 3. So I think they feel confident knowing that they're in front of their raucous crowd and feel like they can get some payback of what Boston did to them up in Beantown.
Horford trying to find it, could not. Wall does, and keeps it alive for Washington. Beal connects.
I like the energy. I like the pace. I like the force. Everything is forceful downhill.
Wall will heave.
A 22-0 run last 5 minutes.
We don't have to make up 22 points in 8 minutes. We have to make up a couple of points here and there.
Thomas blazes to the ring.
Don't give them any confidence. Don't make them feel good. Don't feel good shots.
Blocked by Wall. This guy's special. Wall, you bet. That is going to do it. The Washington Wizards are on the board in this Eastern Conference semifinal series.
Do our job every day. We come back tomorrow, do our job. We got another one Sunday. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family.
We welcome you to Washington, D.C. tonight. It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Celtics lead the Wizards 2 games to 1.
Isaiah, right-hand dribble, uses the Horford screen, jumps into a deep 3, and hits a tough shot. Isaiah Thomas. We're playing play to play, okay? Great job scoring, coming down, directing the ball, being up to touch.
7-0 run. Oh, Isaiah Thomas is lethal. 5 of 5 from three-point land.
And this is the kind of response, if you're Brad Stevens, you were hoping for.
Talk, communicate, be aggressive. Guys, we are missing so many open threes, but we're going to turn it around right here.
Wall, the cross, the spin. Oh, a setup to Carton. The roll to the rim, and John Wall has got incredible vision.
As this team feeds off how John Wall plays.
Isaiah Thomas edge of the circle. Double team by Beal. Gorton. Pass for Horford. Sold by Porter. Off the races. Hang on. Slam. 2 hands. A 16-0 run by the Wizards.
Don't relax. What kind of this is stop. Hands aggressive. You guys are good. But I didn't think you're going to be this good. But let's keep this up right here. Let's keep this up.
Wall spins. Top of the arc. Off a Morris screen. Left elbow drives the basket. Banks and scores. Oh, ball handling wizardry. John Wall finds the angle. Thomas loses it. Another turnover. Wall, the no-look shovel. He's a highlight machine. It's a 26-0 run. And that's it. The Washington Wizards have evened this Eastern Conference semifinal series at 2 games apiece.
The best of 3 right now. It's the best of 3.
One thing I learned in my first time ever being in the playoffs is you got to compete every possession, and every possession really means something. Teams are going to know everything you're going to run. That's where the great players come out and make plays for their teammates and help them win.
7.7 seconds. The Wizards are on 3 away from a game 7.
Working against Bradley for 3. John Wall! What a shot!
John Wall says, I got a little something for you here.
This is my life. This is what I asked for. To fight hard, down 2-0, to win. All we got is 1 game left. We'll go to the conference finals. I couldn't ask for more.
I love it. You played the game as a kid. You dreamed about playing Game 7. Let's take care of business. We got a great opportunity. This is it. This is it right there. We got 1 game left, man. 1 game, we're in the conference finals. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
This is what NBA players, coaches, and fans dream about at Game 7.
Game 7. Back at home. We're going to get this win tonight.
Feeling good, man.
We want to attack. We want to go downhill at them.
Using the screen. Isaiah Thomas! He's locked in!
Keep shooting with authority. Keep making the extra pass. Keep sharing the ball. Hold your ground.
It's a 5-4 game. Olynyk.
And it's been the Kelly Olynyk show.
Kelly bounces with 2 dribbles to the mid-block. Kelly turns, scoops it up, and in!
Olynyk a 3. Oh, Kelly Olynyk! The game of his life! 26 points off the bench.
Where's the game ball at? Where's the game ball?
None of us put on that jersey or chose to come to Boston, right? For just as little steps. Let's keep going. Let's be ready to play at our highest level again Wednesday.
The Boston Celtics survive and advance to the Eastern Conference Finals.
I'm excited, ready for the Eastern Conference Finals. That was a big one. That's how we represent on the home court.
Incredible effort, incredible resiliency, and we got a game Wednesday. And none of us put on that jersey or chose to come to Boston, right? For just as little steps. Let's keep going. And let's be ready to play at our highest level again Wednesday.
The challenge facing the Spurs, the Western Conference semifinals, has now been escalated as they'll have to move forward without the point guard who's been quarterbacking this team for 16 playoff appearances.
What's up, young fella? You have anything for us, guys? You have anything?
Would Greg Popovich start a rookie? He did.
DeJounte Murray, 20 years old, second youngest Spur to start a playoff game behind Tony Parker 15 years ago. Pop said one of the reasons, nothing seems too big for this kid.
Intercepted by Murray. Murray starts a 3-on-1. DeJounte Murray all the way in, lay it up, and good. He took it himself and got his first 2 playoff points for the Spurs in this one.
How about San Antonio without Tony Parker, and they're leading the Rockets on the road.
Hey, right there, guys. Right there. Right now. Let's get this now. Let's get it.
Leonard in the paint. Oh! Kawhi!
Okay. Hey, we okay. We okay. All right, we all right.
Harden. And he stuffs it on Gasol.
Capella. The Harden along the right baseline. Steps in the corner. Shoots the 3. Got fouled. And he hit it.
Good shot, boy. I got your back.
Let's finish this strong. All right?
Kawhi Leonard's got it just inside half court. A double team on him. Pass comes to Green.
Green, a good look, and he buries it.
And there you have it. Spurs have the home court back. They lead this series 2-1.
It's important for us to get the home court advantage back and to get a huge win on the road. And Sunday is going to be another battle.
Love this game, baby. Run this one, Clutch City, baby. Let's go, Rockets!
For the first time this postseason, the Rockets find themselves down in a series as the Spurs took home court back using suffocating defense. Tonight, with the prospects of falling into a sizable 3-1 hole, the Rockets will try to regroup, win, and even things up.
Yeah, game 4, big night tonight, and must win for us.
There's a lot that Harden's got to do tonight.
Here we go. Come on, guys. Here we go.
There comes Harden, right down the lane to the rim, and he dunks it down.
But everybody aggressive, right? Bit by bit, slowly.
39-year-old Manu Ginobili works into Gordon, and he's shoving it. Oh, got it to go. What a shot by Ginobili.
Hey, great energy. Keep our tempo up right there. 48 minutes.
Lou Williams on the move, blows by Green, goes to the rim, and Lou Williams dunks it down with the right.
Everything's starting to click offensively here now for Houston.
One-on-one with Aldridge, crosses him over, dances, pulls, shoots a 3, hits the 3. Timeout Spurs.
All right, hey, don't get tired, all right?
Shot clock is off, Rockets with the final possession. Harden around to Anderson, pick, double, spins it to Ryan, open for 3, a long one. Yeah! Beat the buzzer! Ryan Anderson from nearly 30 feet away.
Ryan, way to go, baby. Good job.
This I-10 series between these two rivals tied at 2 games apiece thanks to a 125-104 Rockets win.
After slugging it out in the opening round, the Spurs now must change gears and get set to run with the Greyhounds as they meet the high-scoring Houston Rockets in the Western Conference semifinals.
G'day, mate. How are you? Yeah, everything good?
Here comes Harden. Look one way, through the other. And down.
Let's play. Every possession. Do all the little thing.
The Houston Rockets hit 22 threes in this ballgame as they win game 1.
Kawhi Leonard starting off and guarding James Harden. Right now, in my opinion, the best player in the NBA. Well, he's certainly the best two-way player in the game. There's no questioning that. Oh, man. Kawhi Leonard has put on a show. This one's going to the San Antonio Spurs.
Now we got to bring the same mindset, the same spirit, the same competitive edge on game 3.
Let's get this now. Let's get it.
How about San Antonio without Tony Parker, and they're leading the Rockets on the road.
Hey, we okay? We okay? All right, we all right. Finish this strong. All right.
Leonard in the paint. Oh, Kawhi!
There you have it. Spurs have the home court back. They lead this series 2-1.
Yeah, game 4, big night tonight, and must win for us.
There's a lot that Harden's got to do tonight.
Here we go, here we go. Come on, guys, here we go.
There comes Harden. Right down the wing to the rim, and he dunks it down.
Gordon, long three. That's why he's inserted into the starting lineup to start this second half.
Let's go, guys, let's go. Play well. Let's go, play well.
Harden shoots a three. Hits the three. 10 series between these two rivals, tied at 2 games apiece.
You guys all right? James, you good? You guys good? It's a hell of a job, man.
Ginobili slashes and tries! What a vintage moment in game for Manu Ginobili. Gordon is on him, screen by Aldridge, goes on Capella. Shot clock at 5, the scoop and the score! What a play, Ginobili! Ties it at 101!
Got to keep up that great effort. Attack, attack.
Approaching a half-minute overtime. On top, Green drives on Harden, takes it inside. Danny Green, big shots. Here's Harden, Ginobili's on him. He's got shot.